It's there. It just doesn't want to come out. No. Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Did you ever notice when I'm doing my videos that I sit awfully still? But you know, normally I don't sit that still when I'm talking. I'm all over the place normally. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, sitting in this chair, I want to sit still. I normally talk with my hands. In fact, somebody said to me one time, if they tied my hands down, I probably couldn't talk. Well, that's probably why the videos are so short a lot of times, because I'm not using my hands very often. I use them a little bit. Well, today I've got a little video to put in, but before I put that video in, it's actually most of this video. So I hope you have your cup of coffee or your water or whatever it is they could drink, or maybe you'd like to have your supper now with this video, or whatever you want to do. I don't care. I had chickpeas just a few minutes ago. I said to Jim I was getting a little snacky feeling. But anyways, the video is about the chickens. And today is the last day that Honey Boo Boo is living with us. And I'll show you in the video that he's starting to attack me. And I thought it was just in the morning when I would bring in the snack, or bring in their breakfast, because he was anxious for it or something. But I went back in later to fix the dishes and things, and he comes trotting in there, and he really puffed up his neck, the neck things. He puffed them up really big, and he was actually trying to get my legs. And my brother was saying that when they hit a certain age, the male animals like the bull or the sheep or the goats or the chickens or the roosters, whatever, they hit a certain age of maturity and they can turn just like a light switch has been flipped on. They could be sweet as pie 1 minute and the next minute they're ready to kill you. Well, that's what he was acting like. So he was a nice rooster till he wasn't a nice rooster. So now he's gone to, I hate to say, because Emily came by and she says, well, did he go to the farm or did he go to the freezer camp? And I says, well, I think he's gone to freezer camp. And she goes, ooh, Paige won't be very happy about that. And Jim goes, just don't tell him.
Yep.
So.
It's actually, freezer camp is probably a faster, more humane
way of going than sending him to the farm.
Going to the farm, because you never know what animals are at the farm that could be
hazardous to him.
Because
he doesn't have the protection like he does at my house. So, anyways, that's the day's video. So let's just go to that little video and you can see and always, I'm going to put the fence back up again, too. Today the girls have decided to use this corner. Look how she's buried herself into the grass. Today is the last day, I hate to say, that we're going to have Honey Boo Boo, only because he's been attacking me when I go to feed them in the morning. If he wasn't doing that, I'd be okay keeping him. But as you can see, he's been doing my hands in. And I went in there a second time to try to fix the food dish, and he got me again. This over here is swollen. I can't show you that, but touch it. But he's been nicking me, and he tried to get my legs, but luckily I protected my legs, but he's been getting my hands. So I've decided that he's going to have to either go to the farm or to my brother's. And I called my brother and asked him if he wanted to take him, and he said he'd take him. So he's going to go. Right now I've got him in a dog kennel. Say farewell, Honey Boo Boo. Say I'm sorry, but you haven't been nice to me, so now you're gonna have to. Yeah, I know you want me to open that up, but I'm not gonna open it up because you're gonna go. Because the grass has grown in really good here, I've asked Jim to move the fence back. And the girls have been free to roam wherever they wanted to. Well, now they're going to have a limited space again. Honey Boo Boo's a crowing. Jim's up here moving the fence. I did a farewell for Honey Boo Boo. There's the fence.
I'm gonna try something a little different.
It's pretty. It's heavy, I know. Want me to wheel something or lift the other end or slide it a little bit so that
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
or you wheel and I pick up. You can wheel and I'll just hold. This way I can use my one hand. Since I don't have three hands. Yeah, that works.
That works.
You can hear Mrs. Elliott mowing her lawn.
Yep.
She mows it all the time. I think she enjoys riding the rider.
She does, I think. Yeah.
I think so.
She likes being outside. And
Yep.
I don't know if she has
It's
any
heavy.
hobbies like yours.
Boy, those are heavy. Yeah, she knits. She's a really good knitter. But I think in the winter she likes to do that more than in the summer. Oh, that's heavy. I can't get it. Oh, it's mushy here.
I'll get it.
Oh, I got it. Oh, it's caught on a root. That's why it wouldn't come up further. That worked.
Yep.
Good thinking. You're always thinking. Now don't lose it. That would be awful.
Yep.
There you go. I guess you're going to be my video today. Those babies will still fit through the fence. But the two mamas, they both can fly, so they'll fly over the fence,
Yep.
which is good. I was thinking it could go from the green down, like at this angle, to the tree. You'd be cutting, like, the fence. Take the water container in. Hello, Isabella. Look at you. And you Mr. Brown? No, or you're Mr. Brown's look-alike.
How do you want to go?
That's the look-alike. Huh?
How do you want to go here?
Probably
Come from here.
go over, yeah. So it encases, excuse me, it encases the little house. If you got grass enough area there to do it. There's the babies. I have a feeling one of you is a girl and the other two might be boys. I'm hoping not. Your tail's all you got a little bit of reddish look on your crown. And you do too. Where's the other? Like Dorothy's. This one doesn't. Whoa! Skippity doo dah. We have the fence sort of up, but we're moving it so that they can get around the bush. And when they all go in tonight to be locked in, that's when we'll put the fence up, because right now they're still roaming around the yard. But I wanted them to have this one bush because they like to hide the babies under there, and it's very protective from any animal. They can hide really good in that. So they don't have the pine tree anymore. Now they have the bush. And Jake can still go potty with his run. That's it. I'm all done. Okay. Hope your drink is done too. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.